from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Welcome, and welcome to day 33 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Today we're doing another free pattern from my saved Instagram list. And let's see, today, so it is Sunday, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a bigger one today. And this one is by Handmade by Bill. And it is, I call it Scary Sam. So yeah, it's a little Sam doll. It's not, it says Loso. I believe you sew the head to the body, and then you sew the little round patches onto him and the little centerpiece on his head. Let's see. Oh, it has buttons for eyes. I do have some buttons, but the buttonholes are way small on my buttons, and I could never get a regular darning needle through them. And so I have tried before, use just a regular sewing needle, but then I could never get my yarn to go through the eye of the needle. So I don't know how to do that. So what I'm gonna try is to embroider the eyes, and then in the skin tone color make an X in the middle of the eye to hopefully make it look like buttons. We'll try that, see if it works. And then I've got all my yarn ready to go, so I'm using Premier Basics Chenille. The head and the hands are going to be in Steel Cut Oats. In my orange, I am using Bernat Blanket in the color Orange Leaf, I believe. Yes, Orange Leaf. So these were going to be my Sam colors. I do have some dark brown. I'm going to use this dark brown chocolate for the little patches that we sew on. And I do have some worsted weight here because you use worsted weight to sew the little seam onto his head. Using a 5.5 millimeter hook. So Grimm, we got through a lot of Grimm yesterday because it took like 3.5 hours yesterday, and I never did finish, and I still haven't gotten it assembled. So for Grimm, we are on season 4, episode 1. We're about that much into it, a few minutes into episode 1 of season 4. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I believe we're just gonna go ahead and get right into making our little Sammy today. Okay, got the head done. Look how big that head is. It's pretty good size. So I'm going to go ahead and do the facial features. I'm going to do the seam across the top and do the embroidered eyes, see how they come out. So I'll let you see it when I'm done. Okay guys, the head and the head details all done. So here it is. Those eyes are embroidered. Those are supposed to be X's in the middle with the skin tone. I don't think it looks too bad. I think it actually looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about those eyes. If you think they look like buttons or not. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. Okay, now we make the arms. legs and connect the legs and work up the body. So on to the arms. Two arms are done. It doesn't say to stuff the arms. It didn't say to close up the arms, but we do crochet them in. So I'm going to do the way the pattern shows. See how easy that is. So here are the legs. I just got them attached. So now we're going to work up the body. So we are almost done. Work up the body, attach the arms, sew the head on. Oh, and we got to do the little brown patches and sew them on. So we still got a little bit. On we go. Okay guys, I'm finally done. I think, oh, no I'm not. I've got the little brown patches to put on him yet. But here's what it looks like so far. His head is a little bit wobbly. So I sewed the head on with the orange, so I got the head sewn on. Then I did a couple extra tackings in the front and back. And I went up through the head and back down through the head and down here. I pulled it and tied it off to help maybe, you know, steady up the head a little bit and have a, you know, a tether down through the middle of his body to keep his head from wobbling so much. So it did help some. I mean, it's not terribly wobbly, but it is a little bit, so. All right, so I'm going to make, there's two little round patches on him that I need to make, and then sew them on, and then our little guy will be done. They made their patches round. I don't know, maybe I should make them square. I wonder. I'm going to look him up and see what the patches look like. Look at some pictures here. Images. Alright, so this one, his patches are square. Square, square. Okay, so it looks like his patches are square. So I'm going to make the patches square instead of round, and then sew them on. So a little bit different than, you know, the pattern, but his patches are square, not round. So I'm going to make them square, get them sewn on, and then I will show you guys the final product. Alrighty guys, I think we're all done now. I dropped him. Got the patches on. So, here is our little Sam. Like I said, I did a small square here, and I did more of an oblong kind of triangle-ish looking patch here. But yeah. The arms are not stuffed, crocheted in, and you sew the head on, and the seam is a chain, and then you just attach it with the stitches, the black stitches. And then, of course, the eyes I crocheted to make look like buttons, or embroidered to make look like buttons. I can't attach my buttons. I think the eyes turned out, honestly, a lot better than I expected. Guys, put down in the comments what you think about those eyes. I mean, they are kind of X's in the middle. That one's really good. That one's a little bit but yeah, pretty happy with how he turned out. What time is it? Okay, so this took me almost 3 hours. Just under 3 hours to make. So yeah, I don't know if I would be able to get my money out of this guy. At 2 hours, I would need to charge at least 30. So 3 hours would be $45. What do you guys think? I don't know if I could get 45 out of him. 35, most likely, but I don't think I could get 45 out of it. I probably will just put 35 on him. I know, but I don't want to hang on to him forever either. I do want him to sell. I'm not in a really big area, so my prices can't be too outlandish. Otherwise, I won't sell anything. Okay. Yeah, he's bigger than my head. I really do like how it turned out. It turned out really good. I really do like it. He's really cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll do $40 because he is bigger. Yeah. I like this one. I have seen the movie Trick or Treat at least once. I know I've seen it once. I probably should rewatch it. It was a really good movie. Let me know if you have seen Trick or Treat and if you like the movie. I love the character Sam from the movie. I have made another Sam. I believe it was from Crochet with Hudson's pattern. She has a gingerbread man pattern that has mods, and one of the mods I do believe is Sam. I believe that is the one that I made before. So I have made them before, just not with this body type here. But yeah, the pattern was really easy to follow. Had good instruction to it. It just takes a while. So keep that in mind if you want to make this one. It does, like I said, it took me 3 hours to make. The head alone took me an hour. Let me pull this up again so I can tell you who the pattern was by again. I think it was Crochet with Bill, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Handmade by Bill. Handmade by Bill. Little Scary Sam. Free on Instagram. Really good. So I also wanted to show you, so I got another Etsy order yesterday for some F-bombs. I need to remember to start showing you guys the Etsy orders I get. I forgot I had 2 orders that I shipped out Friday, and I forgot to show them to you. So this order was for 2 F-bombs with blue crocheted Fs. So that is this order. The order, well, actually I shipped out one of the orders yesterday, so that was 2 F-bombs with red crocheted Fs. And then the order that I shipped out on Friday was an F Cancer pillow. It turned out about this big, about that. Oop. It's a decent sized pillow, and it's made in worsted weight. And the words are bobble stitches, and it says F, actual word, 4-letter word, Cancer on it. And they wanted it in gray. So I made that. That took me a couple days to make. That takes me like 4 hours to make, if not longer. But I got it made, and it shipped out Friday. Oh, and my F-bombs that I shipped out yesterday with the red Fs, they went to Alaska. That's the first time I've ever shipped anything to Alaska. I thought that was pretty cool. Homer, Alaska is where those went to. These ones, I'm not sure where they're going yet. But yeah, wanted to show that to you. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Day 33 with Sam. So like I said, my bigger patterns I'm going to save for the weekends, so I have more time to actually finish them and get the video edited and uploaded. So yeah, tomorrow, let's see, I usually don't look ahead, but yeah, tomorrow it's going to be kind of a smaller pattern. It is a small pattern. The other patterns I have that are free are not small. So if you guys have some small free patterns that I haven't made yet, go ahead and feel free to send them to me on Instagram through DM. And I am always on Instagram looking, but like I said, I do have some paid patterns that I can use and just spookify them up. So I might be doing that as well. And today, look, guess what, guys? We have 3 days until October 1st. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. So, oh, and when we get to October 1st, oh, I don't want to dig it out, but I have up here behind my little devil bear a little Halloween advent calendar that I'm going to do every day. It doesn't have anything in the little things you open. I think it's just a cute little picture that's behind them. But yeah, I thought that would be kind of fun to do a little advent calendar each day for every day in October. I thought that'd be fun. Got that at Goodwill. So, okay guys, make sure you hit that like button and hit the share and copy link if you would. That would be awesome. And yeah, comment if you thought my eyes turned out well, and if you think $40 for this guy is sufficient. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded for you guys, but I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye bye.